Hey, good morning, how do you do? We've got something special for you. It's just for fun, it's just for kids. It's time for the Pacific, that's it.
All right, let's start off with number 6, how to tell if your bottle of wine has gone bad. An open bottle of red or white wine will last 2 to 5 days in the fridge. What? That's it? Oh boy. But if you're unsure, I thought they were going to say like 2 to 5 years.
Yeah,
give it the old smell test. If it smells like vinegar, toss it. Same goes if it tastes like vinegar. If your wine has a brownish tint or you notice some bubbles and it's a non-sparkling kind, that also means it's spoiled. Tomorrow, we've got tips for helping your Prosecco and Champagne last longer without a stopper. So that's
right.
it. 2 to 5 days, you
Yeah.
can keep a bottle of white wine.
Once it's opened, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure.
Don't let people put rules on the way you drink. If you want to drink it after 2 weeks, drink it after 2 weeks.
You're drinking milk after a month and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how good it is, though.
I don't think anybody's drinking you got restaurants who are not selling full bottles of wine in 2 to 5 days.
You're right.
Not a chance.
You're right.
Yeah. See, this is it. They get you to think, oh, I got to get rid of it. Then you got to go out and buy a whole nother bottle
exactly
because you
right.
think it went bad when it's perfectly fine.
Unless
It'll
you're
still get you
sommelier
slots.
potash over
Right.
here. Who knew?
Right. All right, number 7. Blake Lively
It's
can.
number 5.
Number 5. Blake Lively can do no wrong. And I'm living for these flowy pants that she's wearing. They're the perfect K vibe that you need right now. They say, I'm easy, I'm breezy, and I'm relaxed. And I'm here for the day at the beach, and I'm ready for a margarita at a seaside bar. I love this look with a cute tank top or a fun light t-shirt or your bathing suit top, whatever you want to do, but those are totes adorbs right there.
Yeah, they are.
Yum.
I just don't know. You know, I got to be careful of the volume. The wild patterns,
Yeah.
they can add a lot of volume.
Yeah.
Number 4. Chances are you're storing your Alexa in the wrong place. Keep it away from the television set. According to security experts, Alexa is always on the lookout for certain wake words, which can trigger it to begin recording. And TV commercials and shows might just contain those words if you won't even know it. For privacy issues, you should also keep the device out of the bedroom because you never know when it may record your activity. So where should you keep it? The corner of the living room, on a countertop in the kitchen, away from the sink or stove, or on a mantle or shelf.
All right, number 3, it looks like a regular brown paper bag. It's not. This is Bottega Veneta's. Did I say that right?
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
Lux
Yeah.
Leisure. That's a Lux leather tote.
Well.
Designed to look like a brown paper bag. It's quite a trick because the brown bag is a few cents, and the cost of this bag, $1,900.
Wow.
High fashion equals high quality.
That's awesome.
You know, so here we go.
All right, number 2, if you've got a problem, we can solve it. This one is a workplace dilemma. A woman wants to know how to keep her coworkers from oversharing. She usually greets them by asking, how's it going? But she says the answers are way too honest and a bit much for her to take. So how does she ask them to stop revealing so much about themselves and their personal lives? Ideas, suggestions?
Stop asking them how they're doing. That's
Thank
the way
you. Just
start
say
right
hello.
there.
On my way to something. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Don't ask an open-ended question.
Yeah. And I think a lot of the people out there oversharing need to know one important fact, and that is nobody cares.
Nobody really cares. No.
You want them to care. I want them to care. They
Sure.
don't care.
No.
So,
Well, and that way, if you're oversharing too much, it's like the boy who cries wolf. When you really
Yes.
have an important problem, no one's
Yes.
going to listen to you.
Yeah.
Right.
So you got
However, people who are oversharing do make for some interesting conversations.
that's
right?
true.
Also gives you some good ammunition later on
Yeah.
if you need to give them a little zinger.
Yeah.
So it's a tricky balance because they're the ones that are making the office place a little more interesting.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
yeah,
Sorry
you're
to
right.
hear
We're
those
always the
stories.
voice of reason.
Yeah.
And number 1, let's talk about the legend of the woman who gave birth to 69 children.
Legend.
According to a monastery report out of Moscow, a Russian peasant woman from the 18th century holds the record for bearing the most children. The report claims the woman gave birth to 60 pairs of twins, 7 sets of triplets, 4 sets of quadruplets, and 27 individual children. That totals 69.
Come on.
This is BS.
This is from the 1700s.
Yeah, and that's when childbirth
Yeah.
was a little bit more risky than it
Yeah,
is
and
today.
lifespans were shorter.
Man.
Yeah.
Is-
And a lot of multiples. What
Yeah.
What are you disputing me for?
Is it possible for anyone to give birth to that many kids?
There you go,
Well,
Larry.
let's break it down.
All
That's
right.
27 pregnancies in a 40-year span. According to birthing scientists, it is possible, not probable.
Okay.
It can be done. You spend around 18 years of your life being pregnant, but there are lots of other factors that make this story very hard to believe.
The
Like what?
probability of triplets is so low, let alone multiple triplets.
Let alone multiple
Then
quadruplets.
multiple doublets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tough.
Yeah. Again, people were lucky to see 38.
Yeah.
A lot of women died in childbirth. I'm
Yeah.
not buying it. The Russians are hardy people, we all know.
So I will say, if it is true, it does go to the argument you always make about people making such a big deal at a given birth to
Yeah.
one baby.
Right.
Like I see these guys on Facebook, you know,
Right.
baby, my wife is a rock star.
Yeah.
She's she's not.
No, she's not.
She's not a rock star. She's amazing. She's a superhero.
She got back
She
up.
popped out one kid.
Yeah.
These old Russian ladies popping out
Yeah,
60,
60,
even if
yeah.
it wasn't 69, which
Yeah.
I'm really
In the
hoping it was that number.
1700s.
Even if it was 20.
Right.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
kid. Oh my God. I got to buy her a diamond ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, women, act like you've been there.
All this unnecessary celebration stuff.
Oh,
Good
I
Lord.
was sweating in the delivery. Okay.
But I was sweating in the delivery
Yeah.
room too. It was like 75 in there. I don't know why they're keeping it so warm.
That has been the biggest problem with
You
that whole
guys are
process.
such heroes.
Whole thing.
I will say, it has been done for generations.
Yeah,
You know,
we've all
done it. It is
Right.
a little
Right.
bit of work.
Desert,
It's
sure.
not easy, morons, but
Right.
it has been done.
It's not hard.
It's not. You're not the first generation to
I've
have
met
a
a
baby.
lot of dopey
Yeah.
people who've had kids. It ain't that hard.
Yeah.
They've actually had the most kids, which
Yeah.
she said.
That's the 60s.
Yeah.
God,
Isn't that weird how that works?
idiots. Stop it.